This is Thomas Paul's Week from Geneva once again. We are here with a group from the World Evangelical Alliance sitting together with other churches from around the globe. With us is Dr. Kyle Wisdom, who is part of the leadership of the International Institute of Religious Freedom, which is connected to the World Evangelical Alliance. He's involved with the International Journal for Religious Freedom. Kyle, tell us something about the Institute, but also about some new projects you are working on with your team.
My pleasure. Thank you. So the International Institute of Religious Freedom was developed, Thomas Schirmacher was one of the founders, to really promote religious freedom for all, everywhere. And we have discovered that some of the best ways to promote religious freedom for Christians is to also promote religious freedom for all religions. And that is part of the mission of the IIRF. And we do that through research, education, training, and we seek to help in the academic space so that we can be a trusted resource for anyone to come to find information about violations of religious freedom and analysis around the world. One of our major projects has been the development of the Violent Incidents Database. So there has been tracking of religious freedom violations in Latin America going back about 6 years. And we have now been able to take the research on the Violent Incidents Database to the rest of the world. So we have a team of researchers with different religious backgrounds, with different linguistic specialties that are searching the web and searching for incidents of violence of religious freedom. And we're putting this in an online public database that is searchable and can be used by anybody at any time. So we hope that this will be a tool for research that policymakers, institutions, many people will be able to go to it as a trusted resource for snapshots of things that are happening around the world. And we are seeking to make a unique contribution. We are tracking religious freedom violations for all religious communities. And to the extent that we can, we are trying to track the religious affiliation of the actor as well as the religious affiliation of the victim. And we have a number of statistical categories that we also track. So you can find it at violentincidents.com, which will redirect to the database.
Yeah, thank you very much. And you explained it very well. For us, defending our own communities that are under pressure, are discriminated, persecuted, even worse, killed, and defending freedom of religion or belief for all is not an either-or. We belong very much together, and in the political world, if we want to work with states, we cannot go there and say, okay, be nice to our people, we don't care for the rest. Yeah. And this is true for all human rights. This is true for religious freedom. And the International Institute for Religious Freedom gives us a trusted inroad into many government offices, into governments. The U.S. Commission for International Religious Freedom of the U.S. Parliament asked the Institute to work on human rights and religious freedom of indigenous people in Latin America. I'm very proud that this happened after I left, and that my successors doing a better job than I did. I'm very proud that this has been accepted and published by the U.S. Commission for International Religious Freedom. And this gives me, when I visit governments, a real trusted backing that we know what's going on, we can prove what is going on, and it at the same time really many places protects our own people, or at least helps to speak up for them. So thank you very much. And you mentioned the website, so I would like to mention, if you want to do something financially, contribute, please contact us. Research can be expensive, but research on the other side can save lives. So if you want to do something for our brothers and sisters in countries where it is very difficult to live as Christians, we are happy to help you to find your contribution in this area. Thank you very much.